Alright, so we good. Alright, bet. So this is the waiting room. I'm Draco.
Curtis Media.
Alright, so basically what we came up with is, this one of the ventures we about to start doing. But basically, this podcast we came up with, basically we want to talk about different shit we're passionate about, different shit that we care about, some shit we don't even care about. But, we feel like we need to touch on certain topics and shit. So, what are we going to talk about today?
Topic that we starting with today is the stresses of dating in our fucking generation, bro.
The stresses of dating in our fucking generation. We fucked. Okay, but...
like a motherfucker.
We fucked like a motherfucker. But basically what I feel like is... a lot of people didn't have that fucking, example of what a real relationship is. So really, that's the problem. You don't got shit to go off of. So, everybody's doing what they think a relationship is, but that shit ain't even really right.
I can see that because I ran into that several relationships. A motherfucker told me, it's like, we don't know how to fucking love each other. We just kind of making this shit up as we go.
Yeah, I know hella bitches that they just fuck niggas for whatever, but it's they don't understand that shit. So, they be on some extra shit. It's really a lack of love and a lack of understanding. That's what I see.
I can definitely see that. And I think when we talked about it a while ago, I think our parents kind of set us up. We kind of was raised on the whole, we got to take care of everything, quote unquote, as a man. We got to take care of everything. And they kind of
females is bossing up.
Yeah, I give them that. Salute to them that shit. Because, they out here, but they...
Females is bossing up. They fuck y'all niggas. We gonna get this shit ourselves type shit. But, yeah, that's basically what it is, man. I think a lot of niggas insecure about that shit, too.
Yeah, because, that's why I think domestic violence is, up like a motherfucker. Because it's kind of because think about it, niggas is, niggas is mad aggressive for no reason nowadays.
Niggas is on some extra shit. Side note, you're not supposed to hit your woman.
Dude, don't do this shit. Ever shit, bro.
But, nah, man, I don't know, man. Niggas just on some other shit. It's I don't get it. If it gets to that point, my nigga, just walk out. You ain't gotta,
it's man, you grow up, bro. Just because you mad because she make more money than you, it's called, get a hustle, bro.
Exactly, come on, nigga. Oh, bitch, you make more money than me, clap. But nigga, she bought your PlayStation.
Exactly, nigga. Quit fucking tripping.
You know what I'm saying? She paid the bills type shit. But I don't know, man. It's different to me, man. Is dating her? One of my niggas, he was like, man, I don't even know how to approach a girl.
And I see that a lot.
I was like, damn.
I see that a lot because best friend saying this shit. It's kind of I told her, I think some of your problem is a lot of your niggas are look at you they intimidated like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Niggas is intimidated by a girl that got more than them anyway. They don't know how to do. A lot of niggas try to do that whole I'm the man, I got the most money and stuff. But when you got a girl that got the same as you or more than you, then they looking oh shit, they don't know how to respond to that shit. So, it's an insecurity thing to me. If you intimidated by a girl making more than you, nigga, either boss up or nigga just deal with it, nigga. It's basically what it is.
I look at it as a something you can brag about. Nigga, my bitch make more money than you. Come on now,
yeah, but then that nigga clap back, nigga. Your bitch make more than you. You be like, nigga, it's in the house, nigga. It's in the house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
it's a collective, my nigga.
It's a collective, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 80-20. You be like, man, get your broke ass out of here.
And that's gonna make me want to do this. It shouldn't make you want to be, look at her some type of way. It should make you want to, she make more money. Let me go ahead and get my shit together. It
should make you want to keep up.
Yeah.
Both y'all do y'all part type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, females really, they just, they cool. They cool about it most of the time too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of these niggas be insecure for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't be Now, some of them, they don't give a fuck, though. Some of them will be like, nigga, I make more money than you. Da-da-da. Then you gotta be like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm
but
like.
then even at that point, nigga, you either boss up or you deal with it.
Yeah. And don't be scared to ask for no help because, you know, she might know somebody who's like, you know what? She might not thought you needed no help with the shit. And you be like, you know, I got this, and like, I didn't have motherfuckers offer me to help me with like resume and shit like that. I mean, I ain't gonna listen to names, but but I done had like some motherfuckers like, hey, bro, I got you. Like,
yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, females are still nurturing.
Yeah.
They still understand. If you just be upfront with a woman, she'll respect you more than you trying to front.
exactly.
Honestly, so that's really what I be seeing. But these niggas out here be trying to, you know, spend their whole rent money on Gucci belts and shit. And look at what we're talking
Exactly. Like I don't know how many times I done ran into niggas trying to flex, and I'm like, bro, you don't have to flex for me. Like I'm not, I ain't no female, bro. Like,
oh God.
yeah, you know, I spent about a band on this. Like,
you know, 80 on my wrist. Okay, nigga, but where your gas tank at?
Exactly. You driving. Nigga.
How'd you get here, nigga? That's really how'd you get here?
I rode the bus, but it was in, bro.
I rode the bus, but I was the first nigga on the bus. Like, okay, that's all right.
Yeah, females is not with this shit, bro. I mean, they're on some next level shit, but at the same time, I mean, we all got our problems. Like, I ain't gonna never just put it all on females.
Right.
Niggas need to own up to their ain't shitness. Like,
I mean, females too.
Yeah, cause I didn't run into a lot, cause we gonna get into this, but
yeah.
I didn't run into a lot of females that ain't shit on their own. But
females hey man, it's a new day.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be all the way 100 and know my gender ain't shit a lot. But at the same time,
I admit that. Yep.
I feel like a lot of them are dating the same nigga with a different name.
They dating basically the same nigga with the same attributes, but it's a different face.
Cause it's like, say you dated thugs. Are you expecting to get a different result? All you dated thugs just cause this nigga's name Tyrone and the next nigga named Alex. They both thugs.
Yeah, like okay, one nigga told you know, he got a 4.5, the other nigga got an AK. It's the same. You're still dating the same type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's one of them people. I mean, it's one of the things where people be like, they like what they like.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, a lot of people don't know what they like.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part too. It's like, they be like, oh, like my dude like this, but it's like, is that helping you though?
It's called insanity, bro. Expecting it, doing the same thing,
Yeah.
expecting a different result.
That's exactly what it is. So it's different, but at the same time, I be sitting there just like, eventually it's got to click.
Yeah.
Like, male or female. Eventually, like, what you doing, who you dealing with, like, that shit got to click. Like,
yeah.
After a while, you can't keep dating the same nigga, the same bitch, the same female, whatever. Chill out.
Yeah.
Find something new. You know, you do some new shit, you get new results.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers be on extra
Motherfuckers
shit.
be scared to change up shit. That's how you grow. If you ain't change, I feel like you're not changing, you're not growing.
Exactly. You gotta evolve sometime.
Yeah.
Like, you still gonna date the same nigga that be like, oh, I'm looking for jobs, but he be playing 2K all day. Like,
He's not looking for a job.
Nigga's not looking for a job. He's looking for the park to be in, to fucking play the game and shit, to join a new team to showcase his fucking player type shit.
Exactly.
But I don't get it, bro.
Why you out here struggling? That's why I ain't gonna lie. I cut off a lot of motherfuckers I do was kind of like.
I had to too.
It's like I know how to balance my life out. It's to the point like, yeah, I don't play the game like that, but like every blue moon I might buy one just like, you know, to kill some time. Like,
yeah, you know, you got every once in a while. I feel
let me hop on this motherfucker real quick and
do this. You know, let me swipe right. So.
Exactly. Let me hop on this motherfucker and
swipe right.
Bull.
When that Cardi B challenge type shit.
Bull.
But I don't know, man. It's like different. Everybody just on their own shit, man. I think everybody confused
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they want. If they say something's what they want, it's really not what they go for.
Or like they be, and I feel like a lot of them let previous relationships fuck with them too. It's kind of like,
yeah, I mean,
I'm not Tyrone with him.
Hey, but I ain't gonna stunt though. When you go through shit, you go through hard, crazy shit, and you see a hint of what this person's doing versus what the last person did, you gonna sit there and be like, hey, I want the same result type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't put that, you can't say that this person's gonna do the same thing because it's not the same person. Like, I don't tell niggas be like, oh, I'm not like them other dudes. I don't know these other niggas. I might be just like them niggas. But
exactly. Yeah.
all I can promise you is I ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, I might be just like your last nigga, but the only difference is I don't cheat on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I hate when niggas or females be like, oh, I'm not like the last person. I'm like, man, okay.
Yeah.
Prove it.
And in bad and good ways, I hate when people get stuck on how so-and-so was like, oh, well, so-and-so didn't do this. It was like, that person just probably had one attribute that was bad. I be like, sometimes, depending on how they act, you might just need to throw that whole blueprint away, bro.
I mean, shit, I've done it numerous times.
Because the simple fact is, you gotta look at it. There's a possibility that there ain't nobody out there like that, and you done passed up helly motherfuckers. You can probably be friends on helly motherfuckers. It's kind of like,
hey, facts.
That's why I be telling people, like, I don't really be trying to friend zone. I mean, it's up in the air to me. It's like, we cool. I got friends, but this is like, I'm the type of person, like, there's a possibility for anything.
That's why I be saying, man, like, I tell every female, they be like, I can't find a good man. I be like, your man's in your DMs.
Yeah, your man's in your DMs, or your man's in your friend zone. He's somewhere.
It was one nigga that hit you up. It took that nigga all day to send this message, and you left that nigga unseen and hurt his little heart and feelings and shit. And that was the one nigga that was gonna treat you right.
Exactly.
And then, like, you still fucking with the same fuck nigga. So, like,
exactly.
I tell females all the time, you wanna find your nigga, man, look in your DMs.
Yeah, because there's somebody, he probably, like you said, and probably, like, he probably really thought every word out, how he gonna do it. He's like, I'm gonna take her out on this date. I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna actually do it right this time. It might be somebody who was, I don't want to say necessarily a fuck nigga, but somebody who's like, you know what, something in his life didn't change up. And he's like, you know, I need to do right. And he like, let me do this. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that. And he was like, and you looked at that motherfucker. It was like you just looked at him as some other motherfucker in your DMs or some shit like that.
He done had his niggas proofread it and shit. He done sent it and shit.
He done paced back and forth in the crib talking about she ain't gonna look at my shit.
She ain't gonna look at my shit. You know what? Fuck it. No, fuck it. No. All right.
This nigga done took about 3 weeks.
This nigga at work and shit, checking his phone every 5 minutes and shit. He done went on. He on 5% because he keep going on his phone and shit.
Boy, it's like, man, and then the motherfuckers that don't want to necessarily play with you, but it's kind of like you show some type of interest. Do not message back if you're not gonna fuck with that nigga, and stop allowing your followers to dictate who you fuck with. Unless you just because you got 10,000 followers, if you ain't got 10 bands, I'm like, come on now.
Exactly, like you need a band for every 1,000.
Exactly. I'm like, I prefer you to be hesitant because how much money you got. Like, oh, these motherfuckers might know that I got about 300,000 in the bank account. They might be trying to look for me for some money. They want their rent paid. That's different. But for you to look at me different, like, nigga, I got 3,000 followers. I got 445,000 followers. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, and honestly, you should want the person that got the least followers anyway.
Exactly.
Least followers mean
make sure that motherfucker real though.
Make sure they real. But at the same time, like, if your girl got 5,000 followers, that's 5,000 people that want to fuck her.
Exactly.
If your nigga got 5,000 followers, that's 5,000 people that want to fuck him. Or that's cool with him and want to fuck him.
Exactly.
So, hey, that's what I'm saying.
And it works on so many different, and just since we just in relationships, but it works in so many things that I don't look differently because it's like, just as for work. Like, let me hit you up and I'm a photographer. Let me hit you with them all. They be looking at they be reading my shit and just leave it. I'm like, You don't know that could potentially be. You don't know who I know, because I mean, just because I don't post every single day, I don't have the same amount of followers some other photographers. You don't know who I know. I mean,
exactly.
I look up to what the guy who did Muhammad Ali pictures. He man probably don't even have no Instagram. That's an old white man.
He probably yeah.
He ain't got no Instagram. He's not worried about. But the bank account probably filthy though. Come on now. So I mean. So just to think, if I was up that level, I would be like, oh, you know what? He might not want to fuck with me because of that money up there.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what it is. I mean, that's what I tell people. You can't kill your blessings before they happen.
Exactly.
Because, like, you never know who knows who. You never know what could be. You never know anything. Like, I be seeing people, I be like, they leave people unseen and shit, and people be trying to reach out, like you, for example.
Yeah.
And I be like, y'all not hustling it.
Exactly. It's like,
because like you would do your background research first, and then if you really about what you talking about, then you would fuck with whoever. And if they legit about it, then it is what it is.
Because I can understand if you're looking for a chick. I mean, in this day and age, everybody is. Just hit me back and be like, hey, I appreciate you hitting me up. My rate is this. Then I can be like, that'd be me to determine whether or not I can continue to hit you up or not.
Yeah, but even so, like, people gotta understand too, man. Like, it ain't necessarily always about the money. I know motherfuckers gonna be like, nah, nigga, it's always about the check. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But it's all about the opportunity. It's all about the notoriety. It's all about who's gonna see it, who else is gonna see it, who else could see what you did with this person for free, and then later on you get money down the line. Like a lot of people don't see that shit.
Yeah, and I think it leans on, just like even with relationships, it leans back onto like they looking for like a Mr. Perfect, like he gotta fit the bill.
And I would say, man, everybody's a work in progress. You need to find the motherfucker that got the most potential.
Yeah. Like,
it's really about who got the most potential. Like, you might be like, oh, I want this person to be physically fit, blah, 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 blah. Like, they may have everything you want, but they ain't physically fit, and you ain't gonna fuck with them. It's like, okay, but watch this motherfucker get in the gym and turn up on your ass, and then summertime hit, and you gonna be like, and he gonna be like, nah. Or she gonna be like, nah, nigga, go back to them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what I'm just like. People just gotta find the person that treats them right and has the most potential to be at the end what they want.
Yeah, cause I tell people that all the time. I didn't talk to. Who was the most recent person I didn't talk to about that?
No names.
No, I ain't using. I ain't using no name. Not calling nobody out. Let's just say let's just say who I be talking to, and I'll probably talk to one of them recently about this shit.
Smoke out this one,
boy. But I didn't talk to him about that, and it's kind of like they want somebody that he gotta be this. He gotta have this. He gotta be this, and I'm like, yeah, think about it. Certain things at a certain level, I can understand. Like, you might car. I say that because you gotta work. But if he figuring out, don't be mad at that man, because it's like, say if his license suspended for whatever reason, if he's still hopping on the bus every day, making it to work,
he trying.
He trying.
It's effort. It's effort too. Like, people gotta look at the effort that people do. Like, if I'm making an effort to hit you up in the morning, or if I'm making an effort to want to see you, like, I'm not saying that I'm entitled to shit, but you should take that into consideration for wanting to fuck with me.
Exactly.
Type shit. Like, I be seeing like a lot of people, they be like, yeah, such and such wants to hang, but I be too busy. I'm like, see, that's where you fuck up at.
Because somebody gonna put in the effort.
Because if that person that's putting in the effort to you has somebody that puts in effort to them, then they gonna take away the effort from you, and then them two gonna be happy, and then you gonna be on Valentine's Day crying, talking about nobody love me.
Facts. I hate to say this.
Facts.
Then he gonna go on the list of the ain't shit niggas.
They gonna go on the list of ain't shit people and everything, and then you gonna be looking at them making all these
He
angry
ain't-
posts.
He ain't shit. He ain't gonna never be
All these
shit.
angry
Fuck
posts.
that bitch.
Still, and then like he gonna have a whole family move out, and they have their own house, and you still gonna be like, I mean, your house ain't brick though, so fuck your house. You just like, bitch.
The wind gonna blow, your shit gonna fall over. Like, you gonna
shit.
like.
Y'all probably ain't got no house insurance. Like, you know, they try to do some
They gonna
fuck
find
shit.
shit.
Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
You probably on Section 8, like, man, like, they gonna find something
They
for
gonna
him.
find something like your grass ain't cut nice. Like, bitch, alright, that's
Like, it's like, if the motherfucker putting in effort,
acknowledge it.
acknowledge it.
Like, what's one time
Exactly.
gonna hurt? Okay, you have a fucked up night. Okay. By the time you have a fucked up night, you probably would end the date or whatever, and you still could probably go out later on that night type shit. Like, I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna have a fucked up date from like 9:30 to like 3 in the morning on purpose.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you gonna cancel that shit at fucking 11, and then you gonna call up your friends like that was some bullshit. Let's go out.
yeah.
And then you gonna find whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, at least give somebody a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, guy, whatever. Like,
Yeah, it just, and I hate it. I understand because sometimes you don't want to be bothered.
yeah.
But if it's gonna be somebody that's you potentially see going there with,
Yeah.
these bad days, they're gonna be there if y'all together. So
Yeah.
quit with the whole I ain't texting back for 3 days because I was mad, and then when I wasn't necessarily mad at him, I was just upset about some other shit. Well, if y'all was together, wouldn't you still be contacting this motherfucker?
Yeah, and then on top of that, like, you gotta think, if you you say you don't want to text this man or woman, whatever, you say you don't want to text this person, but at the same time, that one person could be the person that could help you through whatever you're going through.
Exactly.
And you didn't know it because you was just in isolation mode. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, that whole pride shit with texting and calling and shit, that shit's fucking stupid, bro.
I can't talk a whole lot of shit though. The reason I can't talk a whole lot of shit though, because I'm not going to text you more than twice. If I text you twice, you don't answer, I'm done. I am done. We'll go 4-5 weeks, and you be like, oh, I don't want to hear none of this. You didn't see my text. I don't want to hear it. You could have just hit me, because, I mean, I'm hitting you up on some, hey, how you doing? You good? You straight?
Yeah.
So, you went 3 weeks without that?
Man, I ain't gonna tell you, I can't even count how many people I done cut off because of that whole pride shit. Like, that whole, they don't want to text you first, that whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, the different, like, or they want to they want to play hard to get type shit. It's like, we too old for that shit.
We are
like,
too
old.
Really too old for that.
We too old for that whole texting game bullshit. It's like, if you want to talk to a motherfucker, talk to a motherfucker. If you want to hang out with somebody, hang out with somebody. This whole game shit.
Oh, I'm not texting first. Bro, we grown as hell.
Yeah, like, we grown. Like, what the fuck? Like, you still on that childish shit? Like, I can't deal, bro.
No, not at all.
That's why I stay to myself, bro, because especially where we at, like, you gotta be cool.
Exactly, bro. We in our 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
We are in our 20s, bro. Give it at least 5-6 years. A little less for you, nigga. We're almost 30. We are too old for this shit.
That's it. It's like Earth Gang said. He said, ain't no girl good enough for you till you 30. That's what he said his grandma's told him. And I'm starting to believe.
If y'all keep playing
that
with my
might
soul.
be true.
If y'all keep playing with my fucking soul, well, be like Wale. Don't, as long as your mama love you, don't ever love a woman. And I don't want to get to that point because I love it. But it's like, y'all be.
It be like that.
I be up
Be
here.
on 9.5, trying not to go to 10. They be on some other shit. But
And I hate to bring this, because I know a hell of you motherfuckers gonna be mad.
it's on you. So,
if I hear another motherfucker say, but he my safe haven, I don't want to lose him.
you know what? That's bullshit.
I've heard this so many. I've had friends.
It's bullshit.
I've had acquaintances,
It's bullshit.
male and female,
Definitely
say that and or heard that and was like, what the fuck do you do with that?
Because your significant other is supposed to be your safe haven.
That's what I'm thinking.
But the thing is, it's weird, man. It's like, what was that thing I saw where it was like, if a girl sees that little post I saw, it was like, if a girl just wants to have fun with a nigga, she'll fuck him in like a week. But if like the nigga's actually serious and wants to like get to know her, she'll wait 3 months because it's like something that could actually be serious. But if it's something that's supposed to be just fun, she can just do it and get away. And, you know what I mean?
I want to say nice niggas. Well, it's necessarily nice niggas now because I guess I didn't want to say nice niggas because I was a part of that group at one point in time.
I ain't nice. I'm good. I'm a good dude. I ain't gonna say I'm nice. Nice dudes, I'm a good dude, but I got like a bad switch. I got a bad switch. Like, I could be like the most cool dude. I could be the most like honestly good dude. Mm-hmm. But like, if you flip that switch, then hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not responding. Hey,
it's an ugly thing.
That nigga different, bro.
And
it's that Libra shit.
Quit.
My scale get tipped or something.
I don't want necessarily nice, because I can understand why certain females hit you with the nice guys finish last and everybody else, because it's kind of like, there's certain things that you allow.
Right.
If you eliminate just being the nice guy and maybe being the good and or, in the middle,
right.
Life would be a little bit better. Because when I was a nice guy, I ain't gonna lie, it was like,
I
ain't never really want to say I was a nice guy. I kind of allowed certain shit to happen. I should have been like, hey, what the fuck? Come on now.
Facts.
When I started doing that, motherfuckers got to start getting shook. And it's kind of like, damn, okay, I wasn't expecting this nigga to say shit no more. Like,
the reason is because they got too comfortable with you.
Yeah.
That's really what it was. But I admit, I think every dude was nice until he ran into that one person. It's like every female was nice until they ran into that one person.
Yeah.
And then once that shit happened, it was like, all right, now I got to go back to the drawing board.
Exactly.
Got to reevaluate this shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't even think mine was necessarily no homo, wasn't no female. It was just like I wasn't taking shit from niggas, and I was like, why the fuck am I taking shit from females too? I mean, I didn't meet that one, but it's kind of like.
I mean, you got to that point where you was just tired of disrespect.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think that's what that was. I think for me, what it was with me, it was like, once again, tired of disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
But what I had to learn is that I gave everybody a clean slate.
Yeah.
I started everybody at 80%.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I don't care who you are, what color you are, what gender you are. I don't give a fuck. I start you off at 80%.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on our interaction and what you do and how I vibe with you and shit, you will either go to 100 or I will drop your ass to negative 0.5.
Boy.
So once you get to negative 0.5, you are no longer alive, and I don't fuck with you. So
and you know who's on negative 0.5.
Negative 0.5. Facts. So negative 0.5, I do not fuck with your ass.
I'm out here forgetting motherfuckers' names and shit.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You forgot that because they ain't alive no more.
Exactly.
So fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I just think people need to just give everybody a clean slate. That's what I tell everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, you can't base, like you said earlier, you can't base.
Back to what I was saying.
Yep. All right,
I feel people don't know how to adapt. In the sense of, like I was telling you, when we first went out to the club together, I wasn't no club motherfucker. I was stayed at the crib, took my little pictures, edit, do my thing. I didn't fuck with the club.
And you ran into me, who Always goes to the club.
To be lit the motherfucker.
Be lit in the bitch. Always lit. Always out here. You know, I'm silent lit though.
And then I'll be like, in the back of my head, I'm like,
low key lit.
This motherfucker about to be some bullshit. Then we went out, and this shit was lit than the bitch. Like I tell people, with certain things it's who you with. And so just put that onto your girl. It's like, if y'all go to the club, I tell people all the time, that's a guaranteed. That's, to me, if that's the type of people you are, that's a guaranteed fun. You don't have to worry about, I gotta go to the motherfucking, find somebody to fuck with, find a dance, and then buy her a couple of drinks, and then you not fuck around now, you can go home with her.
The only problem that you guys, other people trying to talk to your girl. That's the only problem.
And your girl faithful, so you really, I mean, it's just an annoyance.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the only problem, but you know, it's still a problem. But that's only one fucking problem. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you know, if your girl buy, y'all can go to the club, get a girl, boom. You know what I'm saying? First thing girls do when they get drunk is want they nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, that's first thing as soon as they get drunk, I gotta find my nigga, and then you know they just.
That's
do what
even
they do.
when they not around you. You know how many times I have females I was dealing with get drunk and I get a FaceTime. Like, what are you
Get a
doing?
FaceTime, get a text, you to call. How many people drunk text me?
Exactly.
How many people I've drunk text?
Fucking exactly, bro.
I ain't proud of that shit.
Or just say
That shit
you
happens.
you never been a type to bowl or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Let's
Like
go
it's
bowling. Fuck it.
New experiences, like I said, you gotta get two people that's willing.
Exactly.
Like this person's willing to do this for you or with you. This person's willing to, you know, take time out their day to do this. This person's willing to, you know,
And think if you do that,
you know what I mean?
the person will appreciate it because they know this is not your vibe. This is not where you feel like you thrive at.
Yeah, this is not what you would normally do, but you're doing this because you mess with me the way you do. So
like I tell people all the time with music, I might be the biggest rock fan or country. Hell no, we're not doing no country. I ain't even gonna lie to myself.
I'm about to say, nigga, it's news to me.
Might not do rock. I might not do certain stuff, but it's like, if this is the type of music you rock with, or even just say we sticking like to hip hop, it might not be a certain artist that I necessarily fuck with. Put me on, I'm like, man, that motherfucker hard, or she can really sing her ass off, or she really got a really nice, calm voice or something like that.
Hence the hat.
That's bae. Don't we?
If SZA ever watches this, like,
she got to go all the way back to the first one.
we gotta go all the way back to the first episode.
So
See, this man's been dedicated since before dedication.
Exactly.
This man has been dedicated in the
Since C Scissor Run. The first fucking tape.
He's very sincere about this.
I go hard.
He goes hard. He got the hat. He was at the concert. He met SZA too. SZA was lit. But yeah, I
She
mean,
could DM me back.
she got a lot of DMs.
It's true. So I'm not mad.
Yeah, you know.
Can't be mad at bae. She out here working.
You know, I DM'd, Kaylani, but that was another thing. But
It's litty.
that was just, that was more so some fan shit though. Like your shit was like working. My shit was like on some fan, like, oh, everything alright type shit. But
I'm trying to get to work first, and then
be cool.
let me slide through it one time. Give me the call at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got you. I'm going.
Alright, watching the future, that shit. You be dead tired and shit. You wake up, be a missed call from her, and you be like, fuck.
I will not have a cell phone no more. I'm just throw it across the room.
I thought, bro, what's wrong? I'm like, nigga, you know what? Fuck cell phones. I be like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga,
Well, loud enough.
fuck cell phones. But I don't know, man. Like, it's just different out here, man.
Very.
It's just too different out here. But what else is on the list, man? Or did we cover everything?
We covered everything, bro. So we're gonna wrap this up with, if you had one thing to choose from.
Ah, shit. Fuck, I need a drink for this question.
Oh man, because I really thought about bringing it maybe next time. But we have one thing to choose a female has to have. She has to have this, and not a body part. Personality trait. He said, damn it. No, I'm saying. Personality trait. What does she have to have?
She has to be considerate.
Okay. I can see that.
She has to be understanding and considerate. Like, look at it from my perspective and what I'm going through. Because I'm always do that with her.
Yeah.
I'm always do that with her. I'm always think like, alright, she snapped on me because she had a bad day at work. Alright, it might be that time of the month. You never know. You never know.
Yeah,
So,
I ain't
like,
gonna tee up on you.
Yeah, like, alright, I'm gonna eat that. Eat that. We're good. So, but just understand my life. I work heavy. I got different ventures and different shit I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I
got family shit. I got different stuff. Sometimes I don't feel like doing certain shit. And, I would appreciate it if you understood where I was coming from.
Yeah.
Also, if you see an opportunity that could help me, because like I said, I always look at opportunities to help her.
Yeah.
So that consideration, that looking out for each other, really having each other back type shit, that would be the one thing I want. If not that, she gotta be funny. Like, you have to make me laugh. Like, you have to like legit have my ass like on the floor, like, this motherfucker great. Like real shit. You gotta have me like, cause like we roast the same nigga, but yo shit's way more like out there than my shit. Like,
got me looking twice. I'm trying to roast you, dude.
like if we roast each other, like I'm looking at you like, all right. I'm gonna go to bed on that one. I ain't fucking with you tonight. That type shit. But what about you, dog?
It's gonna have to be that adaptability, bro. And I do that shit heavy, cause I mean, you gotta think how we move so different with us trying to do so many different ventures. Like you said, if I want to take you to something professional, I need to know that I ain't gonna be looking this like. Trying to put my hat down, make sure motherfuckers don't know who I know I'm out here with you. But at the same time, I want to be able to go to the club and this month, I'm being looking like, she acting ass. Because ain't no, don't nobody go to the club to be civilized. Let's just say that. This is like you go to the club to act ass and go home and be like, nigga,
we fucked it
we
up tonight.
fucked that shit.
Yeah, I did.
But I don't want you to be standing in the corner like, I don't do that. Like,
yeah, like, I feel you, cause like I done been to like church with females, and like I done been to like different shit with females, and I be sitting there and they be like, well, she came with Dre, and I be like, ah, shit,
you like, God damn.
She came with Dre, not DeAndre. There's a difference.
No.
But
my name is Jesus. I don't know who she is.
My name Marquise. I don't know what she talking about, but nah, she. I feel that. I mean, you just gotta know. You just want a girl that knows how to move. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Because I don't think a lot do. I think it's just like it's the polar. When people be like, she's either really professional or she just ratchet as fuck. I need somebody who, not even in a sense in the middle. I just need somebody who knows how to have to go to one end to the other if need be.
Yeah, because you want to be in a situation where you feel y'all can be y'all, but it goes with what's going on around y'all. So
exactly.
Adapting. So, I mean, I feel that, but that's kind of difficult.
I know.
You damn near need a Gemini.
I don't even think I'm compatible, but
I mean,
at this point, that's for another episode. But at this point, it's like it can be.
We ain't gonna get into.
It can. Let's just say it can be played. It can be played. Let's just say that.
I mean, all I'm saying is Gemini's two people.
True.
So, like the way you was like, saying that shit, yeah.
And yeah, I can see it.
Or Scorpio, Pisces.
You said Bay? Is what you said? No.
Control.
This is control. Yeah.
Scorpio guys, control.
Boy, but I mean, it could be played with so many levels. Like even just going in a little bit, it's like my best friend's a Leo. Technically, compatibility, we shouldn't even be friends.
Well, it depends.
In a sense, they kind of give you the gist of like,
it depends.
Nigga, I'm putting in more work.
It's like, it's something I read, like if the signs are next to each other, then it could work. Something like that. Like
yeah, I did hear about it. It's like somebody's putting in more effort.
Yeah, it's, I mean, that's anything though. But,
yeah.
But like I said, that's another damn episode for another day.
Yeah.
But, so, wrap this up, dog.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this up. And this is our first episode. Appreciate y'all watching this. And to go along with this, we are looking for producers, models.
Talented motherfuckers.
Pretty much. They want to market, network, help us out. Starting new businesses, helping y'all out, do the same. Everybody gotta work. Everybody gotta eat.
Everybody gotta hustle, make their dreams come true.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all watching us. Appreciate y'all listening. That was the motherfucking waiting room. The wait is over.